Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Hbar Hedera price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart, and also give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Hedera, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.59 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing low prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.0356 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next on the long-term scenarios is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.9526 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Hbar to do on the long-term scenarios. And getting to the short-term scenarios, here on the daily chart we have a very nice chart pattern that has continued to be obeyed, which is a descending channel, and this is a channel that could possibly give us a breakout to the upper side, and we are seeing that breakout after managing to break above the 20-day MA. We found support that we needed for us to continue pushing even higher, and you can see at the time of this recording we are trading out of the channel to the upper side, meaning we have found that breakout to the upper side of the channel. And whatever we expect next after seeing the breakout is a retest of that upper side of the channel. So after the breakout, I'm expecting a retest, which is happening at the moment, and once the retest is in and a success, then I will expect Hbar to continue pushing even higher. And once that move plays out, that might be the start of that impulsive movement that I'm expecting in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.0356 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where I was terming these as the first wave to the upside, then a wave 2, and this is a wave 3, and I was expecting a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And in this video I want to make a few adjustments to this Elliot wave structure that I had here on the charts, where we can now term this high at around the $0.0483 mark as the high for that wave 3 to the upside, and that is after managing to break above a key area of resistance at around the $0.0439 mark, and we continued pushing even higher in what we can term as that wave 3. Then this is then I'll be expecting a wave 4 to the lower side before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that wave 1, and getting to see whether this wave 3 has done the minimum that we expect it to do using the trend based Fibonacci by connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. You can see that we have made the high in the formation of that wave 3 above the fib level 2.618, and that means we have an extended wave 3 to the upside right here. And after seeing the high above that key area on the Fibonacci, whatever we expect next is a retracement to the lower side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 4. So whatever I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios, it is a bit of a retracement to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's we can sketch out a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4 by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave, that is the wave 2, to the high of that wave 3. And that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which lies between the $0.0425 mark and the $0.0412 mark. That is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 4 to the lower side to do before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Hbar on the short-term scenarios. And for that to also play out, we need to lose the key area of support at around the $0.0439 mark, and also see an ABC corrective structure play out because a wave 4 to the lowest 8 is a corrective wave. So I will also expect that ABC corrective structure to play out in the formation of that wave C. And also taking a look at the indicators to see whether my movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 50 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the lower side to fully maximize the formation of that wave 2, that is that wave 4. And also taking a look at the MACD, we have printed a bearish cross, meaning lower prices are still supported here on the MACD. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.